Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to African Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show, in which is we all need to learn from the past, but not to hold on to it. So let's get right into this topic. Unfortunately, today I see and hear it so many times that so many people just who love to hold on to the past and throw it in everybody's faces and whatever. And um, you know what? Here's the thing. We're all human, okay? We're all human. We all have skeletons in the closet. We all have a past. We've all screwed up, even big time, at times in our lives. And we've all hurt people somewhere along the line in our lives. We've all done it. There's no sweet angels out there. There are no completely 100% innocent people out there. We're all human beings, right? And the thing is, especially to those who just want to hold on to the past, right? And not just learn from it, but they want to hold on to it so tightly. You know, it's important to realize that if you're going to be like that, then what if people did that to you? You know, honestly, think about that. What if people held on to every single little thing that you said and did that were wrong and whatever and threw it back in your face? Would you really appreciate it? Of course not. So then what would give you the right to do it to anybody else? I mean, think about it. And, you know, I understand it all depends upon the situation. You're right. You're absolutely right. But here's the other thing. If people just hold on to the past, right? To just hold on to it and to throw it in everybody's faces or whatever. If they do that, then they're not able to grow. They're not able to progress. They're not able to mature in life. There's a difference between basically putting your past in the back of your mind, right? And to learn from it, not to forget it. I'm not saying that. Or what I'm saying is to learn from it, to then, again, it depends upon the situation, like I said, yes. But if people just put it into the back of their minds and then to say, all right, you know what? I can forgive you, but I'm drawing the new boundary lines. Okay. And here's the thing. You have to respect the boundary lines and then we can grow from there. And again, like I said, yes, it depends upon the situation. You're right. But if we all just hold on to the past and not learn from it and just to hold on to it and just to throw it in people's faces and stuff, we're not going to be able to grow as a society. We're not going to be able to grow as human beings. We're not going to be able to grow as adults. And, you know, I'm not just talking about in people's personal lives, but even in business too, you know. And again, yes, it depends upon the situation. Again, you're right. But even in business, you could turn around and say, you know, we forgive, but here's the thing. We draw the new boundary lines and you got to respect those boundaries, right? And never break those boundaries ever again. And that way, if you do that, you're showing growth. You're showing maturity. And if they're truly honest, if they're truly apologizing, right? And if they truly respect those boundaries, then, you know, they can say, listen, I want to fix what I did wrong. I want to make that amends. And then that way we can both grow again. You know, it may not be the same relationship, but it'll be a relationship. And you can have that connection again and you can grow. You know, but if people would just hold on to the past just to be negative and stuff like that, then there's no room for growth. And so it's important for us to learn this thing. in both our personal lives and our business lives too. So, and yes, it's easy for a person to say, I'm sorry, but then not back it up with actions. You got to back it up with actions, right? Because otherwise, the apology is meaningless. But if you back it up with actions, then you show that you truly are sorry and that you want to, really reconnect and then be able to move on. So, but anyways, because this is a really important thing, because I keep hearing so many people saying, you did this to me in the past, you did this, you did blah, blah, blah. And just to hold on to the past and not be able to progress and move on from it, And don't get me wrong, there has to be times, that you got to say, I forgive you, but that's it, Because I'm not saying to constantly forgive the same person over and over and over again for every single solitary time. We all got to have limits, But if they screwed up maybe like once or twice or whatever, and again, depending upon the situation too, of course, then it would be, right to forgive and say, here's the boundary lines. You got to respect them. And if they truly are sorry, they'll respect them, and then they'll fix what they screwed up, okay, to show that they are truly sorry. And then you could probably move on from there, but to constantly forgive the same people over and over and over again, it's nice to forgive because you show growth as a person, but then you got to say, that's it, done. After that, because you're not anybody's welcome mat. Seriously. So, but anyways, because it's important to grow as a person. It's important to grow as a society. It's important to be able to grow as a business then too, even. So, and there's a lot of people who keep saying, forgiving people is a sign of weakness. No, it's not. No, it is not. Okay? It's actually a sign of strength. And it is a sign of true leadership. True leaders, right? True leaders would forgive, right? Again, with limits and stuff like that, and it depends upon the situation and stuff. But true leaders do forgive, okay? And they set the boundary lines and everything else and try to reconnect on that relationship and try to build it, make it strong again and stuff like that. But in no way, shape, or form is forgiving a sign of weakness. True leaders, true strong people do forgive. Because, like I said before, we're all human. We all screwed up in life. Some big time, even. And we've all hurt people at some point in our lives. So if we want to be forgiven for what we've said and done or whatever, okay, if we want that, then we have to first show the true strong leadership quality of forgiving others. So, again, it's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It's a sign of true leadership. It's a sign of maturity. It's a sign of growth. But anyways, it's really important to learn this in our personal lives and in our business lives too. Okay. And even in society as in general, because we've got so much negativity going on out there already as it is. Why add to it? It wouldn't make sense to keep adding to it. Okay? Because otherwise we're never going to grow as a society then. But anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. And the link to there is awldny.com. And you guys could check out all the products that you see on there, right? And all the products that you see on there, we actually make ourselves. So I wanted to mention that. And I want to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. And you guys could check out all the pages on there. And on the homepage of the website, you'll see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products. And you can purchase them on there as well. And also, on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you'll see the links to the 2 books that I wrote, in which you can check out both of my books. And if you follow those links, you guys will be able to purchase both of my books as well. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.